He is probably the most knowledgeable guy I know in this sport. That present company accepted.
No, there is no question. I will defer to Tom Fuhrer at any time, especially in the collegiate stuff.
Well, we turn our attention now to the men's 4x100, and this, too. I think this is an event that's go a long way toward deciding what's going to happen today.
No question about it. UCLA dropping the baton in the qualifying. They will not contest this final. You see the collegiate record, Texas Christian from 1998, and UCLA, amazingly enough, all those years ago, has the Pac-10 record.
Out in lane number 8, Arizona is being led by Jeff Hunter, and I know that's why you cannot wear socks like that and run fast. You can't do it.
Well, there's the other school of thought that if you do wear socks like that, you darn well better run fast.
It's an impetus. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2 with Oregon. There's those socks talking about. Handsome, aren't they? Lane 4, Stanford. Lane 5, USC. Lane 6, Washington State. And Washington State to be reckoned with here. Arizona State in lane 7, and Arizona out in lane number 8.
On paper, the race really between USC in lane 5 and Washington State in lane 6. Washington State coming in with the best qualifying time of 39.95. But remember, USC, this is a home meet for them.
Gary Jones will run the first leg for USC. Second leg is, I think the second leg for the Trojans is key. So USC lane 5, Washington State alongside in lane 6. And keep an eye on Oregon out here in lane 2.
USC putting their best sprinters on the second leg, both on the women's and men's side. West Felix running that second leg, which is considered the longer leg of all the 4.
And we are away in the 4x. Getting it very quickly for USC was Gary Jones. Jones has made up a little bit already on the first runner for who is Lamar Kirk at the pass.
And look at West Felix just eating up ground on that backstretch, taking that tailwind and putting USC in front.
Big time run by Felix and an excellent pass by USC. It's going to be the Trojans and the Cougars. USC and Washington State very close as we come to the final pass. And Washington State, I believe, made the pass first. This is very close, coming down to the finish line. It's going to be Buchanan for Washington State. He's going to give the Cougars the win over USC. And Arizona State closes quickly to finish in third place. A big run by Anthony Buchanan.
And a big, big difference potentially in the team score for USC. You never want to give 2 points away as tight as this team battle is going to be, but Washington State is more disciplined throughout those tests. And we'll look at the last one from James McSwain to Anthony Buchanan. And frankly, at that point in the race, the two teams were pretty closely matched as far as the lead was concerned, but they made such a great pass at the end. Anthony Buchanan being able to really take the baton on the fly, making the most of that whole fly zone that he was able to use, and ran away from Brandon Matlock of the Trojans.
And that after a brilliant second leg by Felix for USC. So a terrific third and fourth legs for Washington State. Anthony Buchanan, a great anchor leg, and the Cougars win the 4x100.